Welcome back to Holder Flat, and welcome to day 2 of the first round of the Rallysport Association's NI Winter Series here at St Angelo, where the irony continues as the beautiful weather conditions have greeted us once again. Day 2 here sees the Group B competitors assemble, which is made up of the MX5 Rally Championship, the Class 12 Mini Cup and its subcategories for ladies and juniors, and the ever popular CrossKarts, split into 3 classes: Class 13 for 600cc, Class 14 for 601cc up to 850cc, and Class 15 for the 1000cc's. Contact. So with all 74 drivers briefed on what lies in store today, let's get things underway and get to the action. And first we check in with the CrossKarts. And setting the ultimate pace on our Sunday morning opener is the 242 Kazmat of Oma's Kevin Mina. The quad racer has turned into quite the CrossKart hotshot, as he leads overall by 3.1 seconds. Second fastest is the kin car of Philip Borland, who seems to have ditched his usual number of 666 for the 007. Well, we know he is some operator in and out of a CrossKart, but is he Bond-worthy? The times will tell. It's another mighty start for the Armagh man Johnny Stinson, as he sets third fastest time half a second behind 007 ahead. Fourth fastest is a man whose family has plenty of racing pedigree. Barry Meek has the MV wound up to go just 0.1 of a second slower than Stinson. The spectacular driving of Jeremy O'Brien pays off here to put him 5th fastest over SS1. It's another MV in 6th. Keith McElhinney is the man behind the wheel this time. He stops the clocks 8.7 seconds off the leader, Mina. 7th fastest over SS1 is a great CrossKart debut for rallyman Ryan Loughran. JP Quigley is the lead LaBase in 8th. It's our Class 13 600cc leader Chrissy Hughes in 9th. And completing the top 10 is the other Borland kin car of Gareth Borland, 11.4 seconds behind the leader. Now we check in on the MX5 Rally Championship. Our fastest over the opener is our NI Summer Series champion Gary Duncan, who starts his winter campaign in fine fashion. 6 seconds is the lead gap, and it's Cully Feeney setting second fastest time. Brendan McKibben will be encouraged with setting third fastest MX5 time over the opener. And 2 seconds further back is the MX5 Parts NI.com car of Gareth Stevenson. Cavar Hughes slides his way round to fifth fastest time. And Nathan Hamilton completes the MX5 top 6. Next up, the ever-popular Mini Cup.
Contact.
Setting a time of 4:06.7 bags Donegal's Patrick McShane the lead of the Minis over the opener. The now 3-time Mini Cup champion Mike Curran goes second fastest, just 1.1 seconds further back. Lisburn's Gary Keefe is third fastest in the KMM Motorsport Mini. Fourth fastest is the Mini Boats entry of Barry O'Hara. .4 of a second further back in fifth is our junior leader Aaron Kennedy. And Ronan O'Donnell completes the top 6 in the Auto Options hire car. Kim Hunter is our Ladies' Cup leader in 8th overall. Lucy Gordon is going well in 2nd. And her sister, Connie Gordon, makes her 2nd Mini Cup start, and she's 3rd. In the juniors, we know that Aaron Kennedy leads the way with his 5th overall time. Jaden McBrady is our 2nd fastest junior over the opener. With the Long Hill hire car of young Sean McMacken in 3rd. By SS3, Kevin Mina continues to lead and has stretched the gap to the chasing pack out to 6.2 seconds. Philip Borland is still going great guns in second and leads Class 14. The top three remains as it was, as Johnny Stinson still holds third, but has lost some ground to Borland ahead. Keith McElhinney is now the leading MV racing machine in fourth. He's up 2 places in the process. And Barry Meek is down a spot, but will still be very encouraged with great pace he's showing today. The man making the biggest move though is Gareth Borland. He's up 4 places from 10th and now into the top 6. JP Quigley is 7th and having a superb run today. 8th is the 1000cc C-Mog of James Cassidy. It's the immaculately turned out MV of Jack Ferris in 9th. And Chrissy Hughes continues to lead Class 13 and completes our top 10. In the MX5s, Gary Duncan's still our leader, and he now has a comfortable gap at the front of nearly 20 seconds. Holly Feeney is still Duncan's closest challenger and is certainly pushing on. Gareth Stevenson has now skipped ahead of Brendan McKibben into third. But Brendan is still keeping him honest as he is less than 2 seconds behind. Nathan Hamilton is up a position into 5th. And Gavin McGee now completes our MX5 top 6. In the RSA Mini Cup, Patrick McShane is having a wonder day with 3 fastest times out of 3. Mike Curran is certainly keeping the pressure on him though, as he sits second, just 3.1 seconds back. And our junior leader, Aaron Kennedy, is flying. He's up into the top 3 now. Gary Keep slips to 4th, 6.4 seconds off Kennedy ahead. Barry O'Hara has also lost a place and now finds himself in 5th. And Ronan O'Donnell completes the top 6 minis, just 0.4 of a second behind O'Hara. In the Ladies' Cup, Kim Hunter still leads and is a very respectable 8th overall. Connie Gordon briefly finds herself up to 2nd. Before disaster strikes, as Lucy retires the Gordon Girls Mini here on SS3. the juniors, Aaron Kennedy continues to have that healthy lead. Cade Gilchrist sets a great time on SS2 and is now second junior by the end of SS3. And that demotes Jaden McBurdy to third in the Junior Mini Cup.
And so let's close out a fantastic weekend here for round 1 at St Angelo. We start off with the Class 8 MX5 Rally Championship where Gareth Stevenson takes 3rd place. Second place is going to Castlewellan with Collie Feeney. And first place goes to Gary Duncan. In the Class 12B Junior Mini Cup, Jaden McBurdy takes 3rd place. Young Robert Brockett comes back from a tough first stage to take 2nd. And Aaron Kennedy led from start to finish. Class 12A for the ladies. Only one finisher today unfortunately, and it's Kim Hunter. And in the Mini Cup overall, Gary Keat comes back to take 3rd place. Mike Curran has to settle for 2nd, which is rarely said. But he couldn't match Patrick McShane today. Class 13 for the 600cc buggy, Seamus McTeague takes 3rd. 2nd place goes the way of Taylor McElhinney. But it was Chrissy Hughes who took the win by 8.1 seconds. On to Class 14 and Johnny Stinson has to settle for 3rd place. Philip Borland only comes home in 2nd. And check it out, Aaron McLaughlin has a disaster in the first stage, but the drop stage time means he takes the class win. In the 1000cc's, 3rd place goes to Stephen Reynolds. Declan McShane comes home in 2nd. But it was Kevin Mina's day as he wins the class by 21.2 seconds. And finally, let's take a look at the overall results after 6 stages with 1 drop stage time.
podium looks like this. Philip Borland takes 3rd place, and it was close. 0.1 of a second ahead of him was Kevin Mina, but Aaron McLaughlin came through the difficulties of stage 1 to take the win with that drop stage time. And that rounds out a superb weekend for round 1. A big thank you goes out to Campbell Contracts for all their help, as well as everyone at the Enniskillen Airport for being so welcoming. Next up, it's round 2 from Shackleton. Until next time, hold her flat.